the sky god that still hungers. Long ago, when the world was still young and the stars were new, there lived a great and terrible god high above the clouds. His name was Voran, the sky god, and he ruled over the heavens with a hunger that could never be satisfied. Voran was not like other gods. While the earth gods gave life to the soil and the sea gods filled the waters with creatures, Voran only took. He demanded sacrifices from the people below, gold, grain, and sometimes even lives. The people feared him, for when Voran grew hungry, the skies would darken, thunder would shake the land, and storms would rage until he was fed. For many years the villages at the foot of the great mountains sent offerings to Voran. They built tall towers of stone, stacking their finest treasures at the top so the sky god could reach down and take them. And for a time this kept him silent. But Voran's hunger was endless. No matter how much the people gave, it was never enough. One year the rains did not come. The rivers dried, the crops withered, and the people had nothing left to give. Desperate, the village elders gathered to speak. "We have given all we have," said one. "If we give more, we will starve," said another. But the oldest among them, a woman named Liora, spoke softly. "Perhaps we have been wrong," she said. "Perhaps Voran does not want our treasures. Perhaps he wants something else." The others stared at her. "What else could a god want?" they asked. Liora looked to the sky. A story. The people did not understand. But they had no other hope. So that night, instead of gold or grain, they gathered beneath the tallest tower and began to tell stories. They spoke of brave warriors, clever animals, and lost loves. They sang songs of the past and whispered tales of the future. And as they did, something strange happened. The dark clouds above began to thin. The thunder quieted. And for the first time in many years, the people saw the stars shining through. Voran had listened. Night after night, the people gathered to share their stories. And each time the sky god grew quieter, his storms weaker. Soon, the rains returned, gentle and kind. The rivers flowed again, and the land grew green. But Liora knew the truth. "Voran still hungers," she told the people. "But now we know how to feed him. A god who devours gold will always want more. But a god who feasts on stories will never run out. For as long as we speak, as long as we remember, he will be satisfied." And so it was. The people no longer feared the sky god, for they had learned the greatest lesson of all. That hunger is not always for food, and that some gods crave not riches, but the sound of a human voice telling tales beneath the stars. Even now, when the sky darkens and thunder rumbles in the distance, the people know what to do. They gather, they speak, and they remind Voran that stories are the one thing in this world that never run out. And so the sky god that still hungers is kept at peace, one tale at a time. The end.